less introspective or mellow sounding than Behaviour turned out to be. This one, I think, a lot of the songs are, to put it bluntly, a lot of them are sort of faster, and some of them are more kind of techno-driven or something like that. The tunes and the melodies are less mellow and more major key and pop sounding to me anyway. And also there's more of a variety of stuff in this album. Behaviour was a very homogeneous album, and this one's more of a, whatever the opposite of a heterogeneous album.
If she wants you to ask yourself, can you even deliver what she demands of you?
When Chris came into the rehearsal studio and played Go West off he made a cassette of it, I'd never heard it before. And actually, I thought it was a totally horrible song. I thought it sounded very cheesy, and the sort of disco record I didn't like from the 1970s. But then Chris started working on an arrangement, and then listening to it again, you realise that it's superficially a very happy, moronic kind of 70s gay disco song. But actually, the music is quite sad, and has a sad overtones to it. Just the chord changes, and almost like a hymn or something. And of course, when it was written and done by the Village People in the late 70s, it represented this kind of ideal for gays of moving to the East Coast, or whatever, to the kind of gay paradise of San Francisco. And this was in the pre-AIDS era. And I think that kind of paradise didn't actually really exist, or large aspects of it were ruined by AIDS. And so I think it gives a sad quality to this superficially, totally happy song. Visually, it's just trying to do something that we regard as entertaining. Everyone always expects us to have some incredible rationalisation or intellectualisation of what we do, and really it's just trying to do things that we find entertaining and think that other people will. On this album, I think the videos are some of the most entertaining we've ever done. At the same time, we always try to do something that's contemporary.
She's made you some kind of laughing stock, 'cause you dance to disco and you don't like what she made fun.
Well, the idea was, visually, which really came from Chris, in fact, was that we were presented within computer-generated backgrounds in the videos, and that we would come up with what were essentially graphic looks. So for Can You Forgive Her, we had the long hats, almost sort of triangular in shape in a one-dimensional way, and these we had sort of round hats, and that these could then be used as the inspiration for a sort of computer-generated landscape for us then to be in, almost a bit like cartoon characters or something in a video game or something like that. When you've made a lot of videos like we have, all the time you're trying to think of a new way of doing it, and we've made several different kinds of videos or whatever, and this seemed like a sort of extension from our tour, having costumes and settings designed, but it was kind of applying that to a very modern graphic and computerized approach, using the technology that is available nowadays.